Alright, so now Cincinnati had a terrible game on Sunday against Pittsburgh Steelers. Joe Burrow threw a good 4 picks in the game. That's something we are going to talk about here. But Burrow, he had, other than the 4 picks, had a good game. He put up a good amount. He put up good yardage. He put up good stats besides the 5 turnovers that he occurred that possibly cost us to lose the game, which we'll also talk about later. But also, Joe Mixon had a good game, which is very good. He looked like last year. Jamar Chase had a great game. T. Higgins concussion. He is limited to practice today, but he will hopefully be in Dallas for Dallas matchup. Welcome back, everybody, and this is Football Talk. Now, we are going to talk about T. Higgins. He's going to miss some time this week. He's going to be limited, and Clark Harris is going to miss some time. So we signed the guy off the practice squad, and we made that happen. Mitchell Wilcox tried to do his best on Sunday to potentially get us to that point we needed, but he just didn't get there in time. So it's alright. 0-1. Just wait till we can let him Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be like that. Joe Burrow 4 picks and just a mid game. It was more of the Packers game from week 5 last year and the Bears game from week 2 last year. It's version 1. Our special teams couldn't do anything. Week 5 couldn't do anything yet on Sunday. Burrow threw for 3 picks on week 2 last year and then 3 or 4 the week 1. But the defense, Logan Wilson and Mike Hilton, the 2 top leaders in tackling, did really fantastic. I'm glad to see Logan Wilson back at his full potential after surgery. I was a little worried about it for a second, but he's fine. Burrow, I am a little concerned for him, but we'll just have to see how he does Sunday. I think he can do great things against the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. Burrow, I can see him throwing for 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, maybe 1 interception. I can see him doing all that, and it's just going to be a great game. Now, Burrow is going up against one of the best defenses in the league on Sunday, which you could tell. Minka Fitzpatrick, pick 6. Cam Hayward, fumble recovery. Then had other picks. It was a good defensive game for both teams and good offensive game. It was a good game for both sides of the football for both teams. Now, on to Dallas. Dallas will be out without Dak Prescott, a huge piece missing. And that's not good for Dallas Cowboys fans because he will be out for a while. They're not putting him in IR, but he will be out for a minute. Now, Cooper Rush is a backup, and people are saying the Cowboys should do something with free agency. Now, Dallas will be without Dak Prescott this upcoming and for the next 6 weeks. They're not putting him IR. That is a scary problem for Dallas Cowboys fans. But this weekend, the Bengals defense is going to take advantage of it and hopefully go on. They did fantastic last Sunday, but hopefully they will do better. Get more sacks. They only got 1. B.J. Hill. So hopefully we will do something this weekend. Not have to come back from a huge deficit like we did after multiple games last year. Now, the Cowboys' defense is a little shaky as well. They didn't play very good on Sunday against Tampa Bay. I would expect them to do the same this weekend against Cincinnati because there's a lot of free agents signed this offseason. They're still not really, grouped together yet. So, and that's the same with the new Bengals offensive line. Burrow got sacked 7 times. They were saying Burrow's gonna be the least guy to be sacked in the league. He already got sacked 7 times. It's nothing new, but we expected something better from the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line this year. Now, they should hopefully do better. This Sunday they won't have as tough as a matchup as they did last Sunday, but they will still have a tough matchup. Micah Parsons had 2 sacks on Sunday. He's already 17 sacks in 15 games. That's a lot. So I could see him winning up there defensive player of the year conversation this season, and also possibly MVP maybe. I know that's a lot of talk, but